Good cookie. I can't deny it. I'm a cookie lover. You don't want to mess with me. Hey everybody, welcome to the Video Game Show. I'm Sean. Alright guys, so welcome back. It's been 2 weeks or so from my last video. Some time off, really needed to recharge the batteries. Gonna come back strong as ever. Let's start off with the biggest news of the week. Amazon bought Twitch. Or at least agreed to buy Twitch for $970 million this past Monday. That's a lot of money. But supposedly YouTube was about to buy Twitch for $1 billion. What was made the difference? I don't know. But what I do know is that I think this is a good deal. The reason why I think this is a good deal is because this keeps the market competitive. Google doesn't own all the video rights to all of the biggest gaming video sites in the world, which is good. You don't want to monopolize that. You want to spread out the wealth in this sense, because when this is spread out between different organizations, it keeps things on a level playing field. You know, you're gonna have Twitch trying to be better so they can get better than YouTube. You're gonna have Google wanting to better YouTube so it could be better than Twitch. So you got two competing services. I really like this. I'm happy that Google wasn't able to get them. I'm happy that Amazon got them. I'm really looking forward to this. Their CEO was very happy about this. Twitch CEO Emmett Shear says being a part of Amazon will let us do even more for our community. We'll be able to create tools and services faster than we could have independently. I definitely have to agree with him. With all this being said, I'm very excited for anything upcoming with Twitch. I Twitch myself. That sounds really bad, but I use Twitch myself and I enjoy it. And I think it's a good service, and I think Amazon purchasing them is only going to make it better. So tell me what you guys think down below. And before we finish talking about CEOs, Sony Online Entertainment CEO John Smedley, he was coming back across the country, and he was on a flight, and his plane got diverted due to a bomb threat by some hackers. Pretty interesting. The plane actually had to land in, I think it was Flagstaff, Arizona, had to be diverted. So pretty crazy that this kind of stuff is happening. This is on the heels of the Sony PlayStation Network being hacked again this past weekend by another group. I don't want to give them too much playtime on here, so we're just gonna leave it at that. They hacked it. Sony does say that no important information was released or taken, and that's good news, but for me, this kind of worries me a little bit. Sony seems to get hacked quite often, and now right after they get hacked, their CEO is on a plane and it gets diverted because of a bomb threat. So this is crazy stuff. It's not super safe for people to be doing this, regardless of what your intentions are. You know, telling an airline corporation that there's a bomb on a plane when you're just playing around because there's some guy on there you don't like, that's not cool, guys. Come on. It's very dangerous. Some people could panic and cause mass hysteria. That's not good, not good. So I disagree with everything that's happening, but I am scared about Sony being hacked again and again and again. And so yeah, it's just worrisome. It is very worrisome. Alright, also this week was possibly leaked, and today there was some confirmation of these leaks. But first was leaked was that Shulk from Xenoblade Chronicles on the Wii, the protagonist of the game, is going to be in Smash Bros. For Wii U as well as 3DS. Also leaked and rumored was, I think it was Dry Bones Bowser, as well as the Duck Hunt dog! That's awesome. I wonder if he's going to have the little remote control to shoot the ducks. That'd be awesome. It'd be cool if it's part of his repertoire. Or maybe he would have like a whistle and he calls ducks to attack you. That would be awesome. All I know is pretty cool stuff. It was, Nintendo actually had some announcements today. We'll get to some of the other ones, but they did confirm that Shulk was going to be in Super Smash Bros. So that's pretty cool. They didn't, as far as I've read today, I haven't seen anything confirming the Duck Hunt dog, but that would be cool. I am pretty interested in playing as the Duck Hunt dog. It takes me back to my childhood days. One of my first games came with the Nintendo Entertainment System, so I definitely like this type of stuff as long as it's not too like out there. All it is roster stuff, because again, like, this roster stuff is not going to hurt me and my final product, or whether I'm ruined on the story of the game. Oh my god, it's not going to do that. All it is telling me who's in the game, and I would like for them to just tell me instead of having to go through these types of leaks. Just let us know. Just let us know. And if they're secret players, you know, then keep them secret. Develop them and have them ready for when you're never going to do the DLC. So, pretty cool news. But the biggest news from Nintendo's, I guess, announcements today was that there will be a new Nintendo 3DS and a new Nintendo 3DS XL. So first off, on looking at the outer shell of the 3DSs, both of them, the XL, which is known as LL I guess in Japan, and the regular 3DS, the new Nintendo 3DS, will both have dual cameras to take 3D pictures. That's pretty cool. They are changing some of the buttons around. They're adding some stuff on the right side of the actual system. You have your regular buttons, but you also have like a little knob there. It's gonna be a C-stick. It's gonna kind of, in a sense, be like the GameCube actually had the C-stick. It's going to be a lot for directional camera, and it's going to be used heavily in Super Smash Bros. For 3DS. And as you can see here, you have different designs for the consoles, the different colors. You got a white, you got a black for the 3DS. For the 3DS XLs, you got a blue, and as well as a like a silverish gray metallic. In this picture, you have a similarity between a Super Nintendo controller as well as the 3DS, the regular, not size one, not the XL. And what's being said is that this was modeled after the Super Famicom. So that's pretty interesting. I like this throwback. It's nice, it's colorful, and it's just cool, you know? Then the second color has a nice little throwback towards the GameCube controller, the original color, the purple. So that's really cool as well. I'm definitely like when they do this kind of stuff. That's right here in this, you got the movement of where you put your game cartridge. It's now on the bottom as well as positioned off to the left. You have your headphone jack in the middle still, as well as your stylus right next to it. You have a power button next to that. A little repositioning of things. So I'm pretty interested in these new updates. The next, you have the back side, which you have some added buttons. You have the R button, the L button, you have the ZR and the ZL button. Those are all new. That's pretty interesting. I guess they're kind of modeling this off of the classic controller maybe. All I know is that it's pretty interesting. They're putting more uses on the actual controller. It is interesting, and I can't wait to see what they're going to do with that kind of stuff. Right here you have an image of the different sizes of the styluses as well as compared to each other. You also have different aspects to the new systems. You have the technology built into these where the screen can actually change the brightness depending on where you're at. If you're outside and the screen needs to be a little bit dimmer so you can see it clearer, it'll change it. And also if it's darker, it'll change it as well. This system comes with a faster processor, a CPU, and so you're going to be able to download games faster, load games faster. You're also going to be able to make more powerful games. And also they've been able to modify the 3D aspect to the system where you don't have to be lined up in that perfect spot to see the 3D. You're going to be able to move left or right and still be able to see it in 3D. This is great news because sometimes it gets pretty tough to hold the system in that one spot to keep it there in the perfect 3D zone to keep playing these games in 3D. Sometimes I just turn it off because it becomes too much of a hassle. Also added into the technology of the system is going to be NFC, near field communication, so you can put your amiibos on there for when you're playing Super Smash Bros. As well as other announced games that will be using your amiibos. This new console looks pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about this, and it's got me wondering if I should be trading in my Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3DS or should I just buy these. The prices on these, when you translate from yen to dollars, you got about $150, $154, $55 for the regular size 3DS and about $180, $190 for the XL. Again, not much of a price difference comparative from these to the older models. So I'm wondering what I should do. What are you guys going to do? Are you guys going to go out and buy one of these new 3DSs? Let me know down below. And alright guys, last bit of news, very exciting news. Before I let you guys out of here, I just want to let you know Destiny's gold. That's right, it's gold. Yes! I'm really excited about this game. I know you guys are too. Coming out about a week and a half from now. So stay tuned for some reviews, some gameplay footage. Catch me on my Twitch stream. I'm really excited about this game. I know you guys are too. Tell me why you're excited about this game. What class are you going to play as? Warlock, Hunter, Titan? What do you guys know? What do you guys like? Tell me down below. Alright guys, that's it for the video game show this week. Remember to click the like, share, subscribe buttons down below. Leave your comments, questions, inquiries in the comment sections. Let's have a great conversation this week. We'll see you next time. I'm going to finish my cookie.